now for sure. There we go. Okay, in the center. Before we do the adagio sequence, I want to do just a brief little bit of work on pirouette, not for multiple pirouettes, just for clean, pulled up from fifth pirouette work. So you're going to start in fifth, and you're going to give me demi-plie. I just want to relevate a passe, making sure we close all the way to en avant, first of all. Making sure the foot, even though we're not doing a multiple turn of any sort, making sure the foot really gets up to passe fast, doesn't go like that. Just a quarter turn. You're going to do relevate passe with I want to see a really flashing fast passe, go and come down. If you really passe fast, it almost makes you jump practically, and you want that. Again, relevate passe, boom. All right. Quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn. Keep going, same thing though with a half turn. Same exact technique of a very, very fast passe. Nice clean arm close. It's just a half turn though. Just come down. Do it again and come down. Then a single. All the way around, come down. Same thing, fast passe. Passe, come down. 4 times. Fast passe, single. Arm closes, single, and stop. That's it. And then other foot, same thing. Okay? So we're not worried about how many spins we do. We're worried about clean arm closure to en avant without this stuff going on, and a really quick passe. Especially in the videos here, it should really look like your foot almost blurs out. It moves so fast. It does not go like that. It goes boom and really comes up. All right, here we go. Not even using any music yet. Let's do right and left, and I'll have you do it again with some music after you do it once, so I can just watch what's going on. So you have fifth position. Demi-plie ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. Passe quarter turn. Up and come down. 1, 2, 3. Up. Come down. 1, 2, 3. Up. Come down. 1, 2, 3. Up. Come down. Half turn. 1, 2, 3. Half. 1, 2, 3. Half. Whole turn. 1, 2, 3. Do it again. Whole turn. 1, 2, 3. Very quick passe right at the leg. 1, 2, 3. Stay with Michaela. 1, 2, 3. Up the leg. Finish. All right. Other foot. And, you know, I moved around a little bit. You might drift a little bit, but we also want to really, really confine it. So if you do drift around, it's like you drift that much during the whole thing. You don't go, whoa, and move all over your room, okay? Left foot, here we go. Left arm, I'm sorry, I mirror image you. Very good English. I'm supposed to be mirror imaging you. I keep messing that up too. This is my left foot. Put your other foot in front. When we do it with the music again, we will start actually, I will mirror you. You'll start with, this should be your right foot. Right now, you probably already did that. I don't know. Use your other foot this time. I'm sorry. Arm and arm. Demi-plie. Quarter turn. 2, 3. Other way. Come down. 1, 2, 3. Quarter. Come down. 1, 2, 3. And quarter. Come down. 1, 2, 3. And quarter. Come down. Half turn, 2, 3. Let's go. Half. Come back down. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. And half. Don't miss like I just did. Come down. I make errors too. Whole turn, 2, 3. Around. Whole turn, 2, 3. Whole turn, 2, 3. Whole turn, 2, 3. There. Okay. All right. Now, with music, you'll do it again. I'll just call it and we'll watch. Please start with what should be your right foot in front. You're going to turn to your right the first time through. All right. Let me find the music. So you'd have releve, quarter, quarter, half, half, whole turn, whole turn. Right? So I think that's a good speed. It's not so slow. You spend forever laying an egg doing nothing. And it's not too fast. You're not going to whip around and whip around and whip around. I think it's a good speed. Here we go. Your right foot in front. Preparation, please. Demi-plie, here you go. Quarter turn, come down. Quarter turn, come down. Quarter turn, come down. Quarter turn, come down. Half turn. Half turn. Whole turn. Whole turn. Whole turn. Whole turn. That's all. That's it. Okay. All right. Now, I have you all muted right now, so we don't have any reverb, so don't worry about talking or answering, but do some of you find it tricky to start and end with the foot in front? Or in other words, do you really feel like you want to go and put it back here after each turn? Some of you might feel that way. That can be a thing. And that may not necessarily be an error. That's just sort of how your body wants to resolve spinning around. Everyone's different. Some people really, really, really always want to close in front. So for them, to do a pirouette from fourth is like catastrophe because their foot's in back. And they got to turn and then end in back again. And they hate that. Other people can't stand doing spot turns because they hate having their foot in front. It's just a tendency. But we have to be able to do it both ways. Now do the other foot, please. Put your left foot in front. Here we go. Ready, set. Ready? Prepare. Quarter, come down. Quarter, come down. Up, come down. Up, come down. Half turn. Half turn. Whole turn. High. Whole. Whole. Whole turn. All right. Moving on. Okay. Now I think most of you guys have enough room at home because I've seen you guys do splits and stuff. And so I think if you're careful, you could probably do this. If it turns out you don't have enough room at home to do a complete a la seconde turn. In other words, you know, I gotta move my bar out of the way, by the way. All right, so my bar is out of the way. I have enough room. This is an 8x8 space. So I could turn and come down and not kick anything around me, okay? So in the adagio, you're going to have preparation tendu, effacé, grand plie, come back up, on to relevé, push onto one foot, en face, okay? I really, really want that. I don't want come down, close to the face here, pick it up. I don't want that. I want two little coup de pied, all right? So you're on one foot, passé, développé en face, come back to effacé front, relevé to put it under you. It's not a balance, it's a relevé to close back, okay? Here I am facing the corner. Come back en face. To the back, same leg, behind you, give me effacé derrière. So you have to face the other way. It's the same leg, but you got to face the other way, so it's effacé still. Relevé, and then cross it in front, en face again. Now use the other leg, passé. It goes back, it comes side, then you turn the whole body, écarté front. That's nasty, don't be fooled. This is a really hard little thing to do. And come down in front, preparation here. Tendu. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. En face and 2. 4 tendus. Cross it back, 4 tendus. En face, 4 tendus. Okay, here we go. Prepare. Bottom on side, down. A la seconde, en dehors. You turn and land and close. Just one single turn. There you go, Leah. You almost got it. Yeah, you got. I think you got room. You just have to hold the leg up. Now, whether or not you have room won't get away from the scary, freaky side of it at all. It's scary, freaky, no matter where you do this turn at. So we're going to work on that. All right. So let's mark the other side. So you'd have preparation, step, grand plie, you releve. From the releve onto one foot. Okay. Make sure you don't fall back over here. And by the way, delve to the front. When you go to effacé, do lean back slightly. You actually have to have a bit of a decline to hold effacé. If you don't, what will happen is this. You'll fall off your leg. All right, so anyway, releve, close. Same leg to the back. I want effacé again, so you have to face the other way. Releve, close front. All right, now the other leg, passe, releve. It stops at the side. You turn the whole rest of you here, écarté front, releve, cross in front. All right, and then 4 tendu, 4 tendu. 4 tendu, 4 tendu, and then, here we go. Preparation, en dehors, a la seconde, and finish, all right? Yeah. It's a nasty, nasty, the en dehors a la seconde turn is a nasty, nasty turn. I see no reason to not work on it at home. No matter where we work on it at, it's a hard darn turn to do. Here we go. Right foot in front. Okay. So yeah, if I mirror image you, you'll start with your right foot in front and turn here for effacé. All right, here we go. Prepare. Step. Grand plie. Down. Come up. Releve. From the releve, here. Passe. There. Effacé. Lean back slightly. Releve, cross back. En face. Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Stop the presses. Give me 1 second. My phone's about to die. Hold on. Gotta plug it in. Oh my goodness. This isn't Monday, this is Tuesday. This Tuesday is behaving like a Monday. Let's just start that over again. We only got to the first 2 parts of it. Right foot in front. Here we go again. Sorry. Okay. Red, set, tendu. Step here. All right, you're in 4th. Grand plie. Down. Come up. Cross over a little bit on the releve. To 1 foot. Step. There we go, there we go. Passe. Front. Effacé. Releve closing back. En face, same leg. Passe. Take it back. Attitude effacé. Releve, allongé, cross front. En face. Other leg. Passe. Take it to the back. Oh no, still collapsed it. Side. Écarté front. Releve. Cross in front. Red. Ton. En face. Ton. 3, 4. Red. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you are. Ready? Batman. 1 second. Oh boy. Turn. Tendu. Almost. All right. Aaliyah, you almost had the turn, it looked like. You got all the way around only at the very end. Is it scary? A little bit freaky? Yeah, all right. Other side. So this is my right foot, should be your left foot. Here we go. Oh my gosh. CD player. Tendu. Step. A fa step. Down. Down. Up. Releve. To 1 foot. Step. Passe. Front. A fa step. Releve. Close back. En face. Same leg. Passe. To the back. Straighten all the way. A face back attitude. Releve. Cross front. En face. Other leg. Passe. To the back. Bring it side. Take front. Releve cross front. Come down. Ready, set. Tendu. 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 En face. Tendu. 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 Cross it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. En face. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Releve. Batman. Set. Turn. Tendu. Close. Yeah. All right, that's a good one. I'm glad I'm at least recording the center work in the class, because the turn sequence we've done and that little small adagio, which isn't really all that little, are very, very good. Okay. How are we doing on time? Oh, good. Excellent. Okay. I just want 2 fondue en releve, en croix, facing en face. No body positions or anything. 2 fondue releve front, 2 fondue releve side, 2 fondue releve back, 2 fondue releve side. Come down close. To change sides, just give me 1 pirouette from 5th that will change. This one will change feet. Turn and you close. Other side. Fondue releve. In the actual speed, fondue, releve, fondue, releve. Okay, so, you know, it's fast enough. It's not super slow. And you need to be up over that foot and not, you know, all around like this. So, put your right foot front and 5th. Here we go. 5th position, please. Fondue, releve, fondue, releve, fondue, side, up, fondue, side, up, back, up, back, up. Now go side, up, fondue, I know it's nasty. Cross front, prepare, and turn. Hold on. Did that feel terrible? That probably felt terrible. Other foot in front. Fondue is usually fairly awful. Again, doing it at the stage for warm-up in the studio, in your home space. I don't think it matters. Fondue on releve is doggone hard. Other foot, here we go. You ready? Left leg in front. That's not it. Sorry. Gosh, I hate the seated leg. Here we go. Ready? Fondue. Releve. Fondue. Releve. If you start hopping around, I relate. Side. Up. It's not the biggest thing ever. It's just a fondue. Releve. Come down. Back. Up. Come down. Fondue. Stay on this one foot. Come down. Side. Releve. Fondue. Side. Releve. Cross front. Prepare. Turn. Let me ask a question, by the way, girls. For those of you, I know some of you have gotten this gray material surface to practice on. What I've noticed is, just like when the actual studio floor material is brand new, this stuff's really, really grippy. Have you noticed having like too much traction? Because I know I have. So, and that can throw us off. Having too much traction can be, in some ways, worse than if it's too slick. Because with too much traction, if you get into a bind of some sort where your body's trying to rotate somehow and your foot gets stuck behind and you're trying to bring it around and you can't, then all of a sudden you have to jerk through something. Or if you're turning, and especially not quite, well, yeah, in this class, some of you are. If we're trying to do like a pirouette, like a double pirouette, you might feel a whole lot of drag from the floor, like you're having to go as hard as you can, and you're just barely getting around twice before it's over with. So we all like traction, but I'm kind of a fan, if we have to have a choice, of being a little bit slicker than being too much traction on the surface. So I just want to mention that. Okay, let's move on to some jumps, please. Now, I think you're probably warmed up enough, and I don't want to run out of time. Let's get into a little set of an ensemble. I want ensemble over, ensemble quasi front, ensemble under, ensemble quasi back, ensemble over, ensemble quasi front, da da, ensemble under, da da, ensemble quasi back, da da. Just that, okay? Over, quasi, same leg, quasi back, over, quasi front, under, quasi back. And so what I should see in the video, I should see you clearly on assembly over, a little rotation. Your leg goes here. Assembly under, you come back over here. And I should see your leg go boop and come out behind you, okay? So you're gonna be kind of revolving back and forth as you do this sequence. It does not just face straight ahead, okay? Let me see you all try that. And I'm sorry, I used my right leg again. Use your right leg. So put your left foot in front, your right leg in back. Let's do over, quasi, under, quasi back, all together. 1, 2, 3, go. Over, quasi front, under, quasi back. Yeah, so I'm seeing some of you, yeah, I'm seeing the rotation, a little bit going back and forth. That's right. Okay, with the music, I want you to do that 4 times in a row. In other words, over, quasi, under, quasi. That's 1. 4 times of that. When we get done, can you give me a complex échappé battu? Chi-Chi, can you show me a complex échappé battu? A complex. I don't know, sort of, maybe? Can you do it again? I couldn't quite see if you beat your feet. Come here, Chi-Chi. So a complex, you do an entrechicot on the way out, and then the term was always a royale, and then you beat on the way in. okay? So I want to see you go and 1 and 2, okay? So you have to go back to front, and then open, and then front to back, boom. That changes our feet, okay? And then we go the other way, all right? So put your left foot in front, right foot does all of these, and after the complex HP about 2, right to the left foot, all right? Here we go. I'm going to watch, you're going to do. Here we go. Ready, set. Assemble, 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 assemble. Over, quasi, under, quasi back, over, quasi front, under, quasi back. Last time. Quasi front, under, quasi back, complex. You should now have the other foot. Let's go. Over, quasi, under, quasi back, over, quasi front, under, quasi back, over, front, under, back, over, front, under, and back, complex. Da, 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 da. Okay. Now, could I ask you to do something for me? Could we do that again, but both the side assemble that goes over and the side assemble that goes under, those are bas-two. The assemble front quasi and back quasi are not bas-two. They're just brushing. Okay? So in other words, on the repeat, here we have bas-two, single, bas-two, single. That. 4 times, just like we did. 1 complex HP bas-two, and then other way. Single. You beat side. Single. Bas-two, not bas-two. Bas-two, not bas-two. 4 times, and then complex. HP bas-two. Can we do that, please? Layla, you got it? Okay, all right. Here we go. Your left foot in front again to start. I hate this thing. Bas-two, front, bas-two, back, keep going. Bas-two, front, bas-two, bas-two, front, bas-two, back, bas-two. Last time, bas-two, back, and bas-two. You now have the other foot. 1, 2, let's go. Bas-two, front, bas-two, back. Bas-two, last set. And complex. Bas-two. All right. Good. Now, I want to work on jeté porté, which you might think means portly, which is a word to describe, like, you know, being huge. But it actually refers to doorway. And this is actually how we work on grand jeté. And I think it's perfect to work on this now because you know, you guys from exposure to company work and stuff, you've seen grand jetés and stuff. You got into trying to do them. Tour jeté same way, and that's fine. But we never really backfilled that with the beginning work of those steps. I want to backfill grand jeté because of the two, grand jeté can just develop some really weird habits on people if we don't clear up how the thing actually launches, okay? So the grand jeté is not actually like you just get going somehow and go wah! And flap in the air. It's a jeté. And we work on that by doing jeté porté. So what I'm going to do on diagonal. If you only have 6 or 7 feet, that's all the room you need. That's the same amount of space for your split, okay? What you have to do from a standing start, okay, is kick up really extra high on the jeté. So high that the video is perfect for this, actually. This makes it actually kind of in a way better than doing it for real in the studio. I want to be able to see from you that when you do this brush jump, I can see the bottom of your shoe, the bottom of your front foot. That's how high you kick. Meanwhile, you do travel. So in other words, you have to kick very high to the front. And the risk of that is you stall. You go, and you don't go anywhere. So you have to not only kick up to the front, but push at the same time. So you travel forward. When you land in a passe under, actual passe under, not down here in le coup de pied. From the passe under, we're gonna do a large assemble back, almost like a développé position, jump and come down, okay? This thing really has 2 major rebounds to it. The beginning jump itself is really more of a rebound than a jump, because you have to put so much force in that upwards kick. If you don't really crank forward on the jump, you'll just stay put. You won't go anywhere. So you got to jump out and over that thing, and then assemble back. Because that back kick assemble, that's the back leg on the grand jeté getting all the way up behind you, and that's how you make that split. That's how grand jeté accomplishes that split leg position in the air, whether or not the person doing the grand jeté actually has a full split on the ground. Most dancers, most professionals that do a nice grand jeté may or may not have the most amazing split, because the split isn't really directly related to the grand jeté. It's this sequence of how to fire the leg, bound up in the air after it, and kick back at the right times, at the right points during this jump. And that's how, boom, the grand jeté happens, okay? So let's try it. I want you to do, on your diagonal with your right foot, you're gonna do a jeté porté to the front. I'm gonna see the big assemble kick back. And you know, even if you travel almost off your frame, then all we need to do is just a little step chasse backwards. Just come back here, boom, boom, boom. Ready again, start from 5th, okay? Again, from out of nowhere, from 5th. Boom, jeté porté, assemble back. Just come back here again, all right? 3 times in a row. Crank it, land it, assemble back. That's the 3rd one, just stop. And then we'll try the other direction, okay? I'll do it with you. The first series of diagonals, all right? 3 times, 3 times. Then I'm gonna try and watch the feed, and you do it by yourself after that. All right, so here we go, together. I'm on the back corner of my area. Should be your right foot front, okay? 1, 2, 3. Porté. Got really crank. Assemble back. Chasse back to 5th. Plie. 1, 2, 3. Brush out. Assemble back. Chasse back to position. One more time. Plie. Hopefully you can see my front leg getting up high enough that you can maybe peek underneath my shoe. 1, 2, 3. And up. Jump forward. Assemble. Okay. Girls, some of you guys on your assemblies, by the way, the assemble back, some of you are going. It's actually an assemble, so I need to see you actually make 5th before you land. Other way. So this is my right foot. This should be your left foot. Okay? So it's, notice the arms are in 3rd, by the way, on this, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3. Jeté porté on the front. Assemble back. Chasse back. 5th position. Comes out of nowhere from 5th. Demi plie. 1, 2, 3. Porté. Assemble under. Chasse back. One more time. Plie. 1, 2, 3. Jeté porté. Assemble back. All right. Now, I want to watch and see you do it. Let me see you guys. So in this frame I'm looking at right now, I see Maddie, I see Chi-Chi, and Layla. I want to see you guys do it. Then I'll switch frames and look at others. Everyone do it. Okay, you ready? All right, 3, 2, 1. Porté. Assemble back. Chassé back up, back up, back up. Make fifth. Demi-plie. Jeté porté. Kick front. Make passe. Assemble back from passe. Kick. Chassé back. Get ready again. 3, 2, 1. Jeté porté. Kick up. Kick. Assemble back. Okay, now change that. Layla and Chi-Chi, both of you guys, the arms on the kick on you are kind of going somewhere and then ending in third during the actual jump. One arm should be out in front, the other arm side. Do the other way. Change feet. That's better, Layla. So when I see you guys go and do the porté, I should definitely see the idea that your arms are making an L. This is like an L, correct? Okay. Not just flailing out like this on a jump and then landing in position. That doesn't count. Okay. Other foot. All right, Maddie. 3, 2, 1. Jeté porté. Assemble back. No matter how big you make it, don't take any extra steps. You have to come out of nowhere from fifth. No pre-stepping at all. Layla, other leg in front for you. Yeah. Demi-plie. 3, 2, 1. Kick front. Assemble back. Cross it back. Do one more time. 3, 2, 1. Jeté porté. Kick front. All right, Maddie. Assemble back. Chi-Chi. Go. Right. Okay. Now, go back to that original leg. Put your right leg in front. And I want to see some others do it. Everyone keep doing it again, though. I want to see one more series. So, Leah, Michaela. Let me see who else is here, perhaps. I got Elsie. I've got Michaela. I've got Jillian. I got Mara. Okay. You guys, you should have your right foot in front to begin on the first side for you. Okay. Elsie, I think that's correct, but it's a quasi. So that you have the right foot in front, but good. There you go. Exactly. Okay. All right, people. 3, 2, 1. Jeté porté. Jump front. And assemble back. Chassé back, you're ready again. Try to travel. I know I yell a whole lot about don't travel on jeté. Don't travel on jeté. This is jeté porté. I want you to do both, jump and travel. 1, 2, 3. Leap. Assemble back. All right, I'll see you, not bad. Do it again, back up. Let me see Mara. 3, 2, 1, and go, Jillian. Porté. Assemble back. Jillian, can you kick higher, please? Jillian, by yourself, please. Back up, do one more time. I dare you. Kick your front leg higher. If you fall backwards and crash, it doesn't matter. It's our little secret. It's on video. It's being recorded, but only this class will see the video. It's not like the whole world's going to see it. Demi-plie. 1, 2, 3. Kick higher. Go. Better. Assemble back. Yeah. Now, that little skipping at the end, don't worry about that. In fact, I'd rather you hit the jump so hard, you do have kind of a little at the end. That means you're actually engaging in the leap. If you don't have that, you have this nice, gentle little landing, you're not actually trying to push hard enough for this thing to translate into a grand jeté. Other foot, other side. Elsie's ready. All right. 3, 2, 1. Jeté porté. Go, Michaela. Kick it. And assemble back. Okay, and Michaela, when you go forward and you're kicking your left leg, your right arm should be in front. Okay. You see Aaliyah. 3, 2, 1. Jeté porté. Go. Kick. And make passe and assemble back. Yeah. Better. Aaliyah, make sure. Okay. The jump is good, Aaliyah. So you traveled from. You just walk around your camera. You traveled from way back there and you left the frame. You traveled so far. That's fine. But I saw your back leg. I want to make sure that, you jump, you travel forward. As you're landing, you're already in passe. Don't land in arabesque and then make passe. Land already practically in the passe back and then assemble. Michaela and Aaliyah, let me see again. Your left foot in front. 3, 2, 1. Jeté porté. Go. And assemble back. Better. Chassé back and do one more time. 3, 2, 1. Jeté porté. All right, guys. Good. Now, come back into the center or into your center. Okay. Oh, I saw that turn, Layla. That was good. Yeah. All right. Now, let's do. I want to see. Undershot, royale. Cut, royale. Cut, royale. Foreground changement. Changement, changement. 3 and 4. Okay? Yeah. Sneak up by. Okay.
Hey, everybody.
All right. And then undershot, royale. Undershot, royale. Undershot, royale. Changement, changement. 3 and 4. Okay, so the good news is the arms stay down the whole time. All right. So don't change, do change. Don't, do. Don't, do. Change and change and change and change. Don't change and do. Don't change and do. Don't change and do. Change and change and change and change. All right? I would like 6 sets of that, please. Yeah, hold on. Cut, royale, cut, royale, cut, royale, changement, 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 cut, royale, cut, royale, cut, royale, changement, changement, big jump, changement, keep going, cut, royale, cut, royale, cut, royale, changement, 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 let's go, cut, royale, cut, royale, cut, royale, changement, 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 2 more times, cut, royale, cut, royale, cut, royale, changement, 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 there we go, last one, royale, cut, royale, cut, royale, changement, 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 and stop. Woo! Shake that out for a second. So working on beats, it's all a matter of practice. I could explain and explain till I'm blue in the face. You can listen and listen and listen. You can watch every ballet video in the world, but until you get used to the weird feeling of how to make those legs whip around, especially when you're tired. Beats work great when you're fresh. Beats are easy. Like, you know, you just wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, yeah, I can, you know. You're never going to do that in any performance. You're always going to be tired. Usually you're already tired before the beats ever come up. Or there's some dastardly series of who knows what, sissons and, you know, jetés and balançois, entraînant, who knows whatever, and then beats, and it's just everywhere in there, and you got to be able to crank through it. Okay. Madeline is sitting down. Are you tired? I want to do it one more time, and then we'll be done. Put your right foot front and fifth this time to start, make sure. All right. Now, if we really want to be insane, I'll make a deal. I'll make a bargain with you. We're only going to do 4 sets, not 6, just 4. But instead of the 4 changements, I want those to all be entrechats. In other words, you'll have and cut, royale, and cut, royale, and cut, royale, and cut, and cut, and cut, and cut, and then continue, all right? 4 sets of that. It's all beating. Can you dig it? I'm glad this is on video. This will be a very good center. Okay, your right foot in front. Please make sure the arms are on ba. Don't let the arms start doing the hula dance or whatever as you're going. Keep the arms in a nice, recognized on ba the whole time. Here we go. Bye-bye. Here we go. And royale, royale, Roll ya. And cut. And cut. And cut. Roll ya. And cut. Roll ya. And cut. Roll ya. Cut. 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 And cut. Roll ya. And cut. Roll ya. And cut. And cut. And cut. And cut. One more time. And cut. Roll ya. And cut. Roll ya. One more. And cut. Roll ya. Cut. 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 Stop. Flat back down. Reach down, grab your ankles. Plie. Come back up. Look to your left foot. Arch back. Change your feet. Go down. Plie, hug your ankles. Come up. Head turns. Arch back. Just finish. All right. Woo! All right, people, that was good work. Good job, everyone. That was a good class. So they'll only be the center on the record, but that was a very good thing to repeat. Those exercises I think are great. We're going to be working on that stuff for a while. And good to see you guys as usual. And take care, and we'll talk again soon later on this week. All right? Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
See you.